Drew came out tonight to address his brutal attack on Cody Rhodes. But was it really brutal? They went out their way to sell the attack by saying there is no update on Cody Rhodes. Like, tell us what's going on. Like, come on, no matter what, you always give the update, but now because you trying to sell an angle, you trying to say, oh, there's no update. Like, you trying too hard to make Drew look stronger than what he is. And the fact that you trying to make him look stronger than what he is telling us he's not. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all try too hard because y'all feet down on the ground and y'all not attached to reality. So Drew came out tonight and played the attack over again and said, oh, that's brutal. You know? Mm-hmm. And then he went on to say, who is Cody without the story? Who is Cody without the title? He needs it. Right? He said, I want it because I bloody deserve it. He said, you know why I know how Cody feels? Because I was Cody 5 years ago. He talking about in the pandemic when he slayed the beast Brock Lesnar and he was the world champion. You was a world champion just like Cody, but you was never Cody. You know why? Because when you slayed the beast and you were the world champion, you was never the top guy. I don't know who lied to you and told you was that man, but you was never him. Hey, the top guy returned after COVID was over. You tell him his name? His name was Roman Reigns. I don't know when that changed. Hey, COVID, I don't know when that changed. Yeah, during COVID, but he was never the top guy.
Then who was the top guy other than Drew?
Roman. But just because you're not on TV, hey, just because you're not on TV, just because you're not on TV or not doing that, don't mean you're not the top guy. For all those years John Cena was gone, he still was the most recognizable figure in that company. He was still doing the best numbers at everybody in that company. You don't have to be there to be the top guy. Roman ain't here now, and he's still the top guy. Only one pushing him is Cody Rhodes. You don't have to be there every day to be that man. You that man. Shoot. So, Drew, I get what he's trying to say, but it's falling on deaf ears. That's why the crowd was silent. He looking around trying to get a reaction. You can't force this because this ain't real and we're not interested in this. Like, god dang, WWE, it's y'all's fault, though.
It was still like, a good promo.
I ain't messing with what he said was cool, but it don't mean nothing. And that's the problem with the whole show. Yes, a lot of stuff during the whole show was good, but it didn't mean nothing. Like, bro, what you think about Drew and Cody?
It was
this show makes me sick.
It was a good promo. Everything he did come out and say was true, though. Everybody know Drew can cut a promo. So, like, what he did tonight was good, dude.
Oh, man. Okay, let's get into this. Let me sit up. So, yes, and the merit of just the promo and the words he said was A-okay. But in the sense of, do we give a fuck? No. And let me tell you why. Because Drew McIntyre is damaged. He's damaged goods. He versus Cody Rhodes, we don't believe he has no chance at all. You know why? Because Damian Priest laid him up in a steel cage and walked out on him and left him at home eating cereal and watching the show for weeks. And then he came back. He didn't even mention Damian Priest.
Nobody is worried about that, though. Damian Priest hasn't even been on the show.
Then he came back and didn't even mention Damian Priest, which is cool because we don't want you to continue that feud. Got it. But you still lost. He still walked out the cage on you. We got it. And you still wasn't here. That don't go away. But you know what made it worse? Your first night coming back, you went after Cody Rhodes and said, I want you to beat John Cena so I can get the next title shot. That's cool, too. But then you got to Randy Orton and moved his story along. And then when you fought him, you lost again. The same guy that Cody just beat, he beat you. And did you revenge that loss? No. You just got in a tag team match with Logan Paul versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. And that whole feud about Jelly Roll and Logan Paul had nothing to do with you. Right? And then we get into the match. What's the highlight of the match? Logan Paul's dive. Jelly Roll coming back from the dive. And then who got the win? Logan Paul pinned Jelly Roll. And Jelly Roll came out and even said, he even went to Triple H and said he wanted celebrities to lose. Because they always come in and beat WWE wrestlers. None of this stuff since you got beat by Damian Priest all the way to now meant nothing because you've been treated as like you're not on the same level as Cody and Roman and Seth and all them. You've been diminished. And you don't see it because you don't look at the truth. You always talk about the truth, but you don't even want to acknowledge none of that. And that's why when you go against Cody, they talk about this brutal attack, we don't believe you. You can say, oh, I'm looking forward to Drew versus Cody. Oh, Cody got a top challenger in Drew. Yes, on paper it looks like it, but now let's get to the facts. Drew has been losing to Damian Priest. He came back and got laid up by Randy Orton and then wasted all that SummerSlam time and was not even a focal point in a tag team match. The focal point was a celebrity and Logan Paul. He never got his get back on Randy Orton, the guy that Cody Rhodes beat. So Cody Rhodes beat somebody, what makes me think that you can beat him? And we see what Damian Priest is doing right now. That guy beat you. So what makes me think that Drew McIntyre can beat Cody? Nothing. So you come out here cutting this promo talking about, oh, it wasn't my fault. He attacked me first. That ain't make you look weak. Because nobody cared about who attacked you first. Shoot. Like, come on, Drew, you better than this. And it's not even your fault, though, because you're just working with what you was given. It's WWE's fault. Shoot, we gonna put the blame where it belongs. Shoot, they fractured him. They had him looking damaged. He has no chance to beat Cody. That's why they're going so far to say, oh, we don't have no update on Cody Rhodes tonight because they're trying to repair Drew and make him look strong and try to present him to you as a psychopath, as all this stuff that Drew McIntyre say he is, to make him like he is a credible opponent for Cody. But we all know he's not. Only person you can confuse and trick is people who don't know what's going on. Yeah, they'll go on type, they'll post on their social medias, they'll say all this and all that. That, oh, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes gonna cook. It's gonna be a great match. Oh, Drew McIntyre gonna be a great opponent for Cody Rhodes. But hey, the people who know don't give a fuck. That's why that crowd was dead. Shoot. Hey, now address that. Hey, do your Drew McIntyre impersonation and act like I didn't say the truth that I just said.
So everything you said was straight bullshit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't get laid up by he didn't get laid up by Damian Priest. That didn't happen. Damian Priest walked out the cell with him laying in the middle of the ring. Hey, that didn't happen. I'm on bullshit. I'm on bullshit. And hey, Randy Orton RKO him at Saturday Night Night's main event, the same main event that Goldberg retired at. Hey, I'm on bullshit. Drew McIntyre's a loser. Hey, Logan Paul did pin Jelly Roll. That whole feud wasn't about Jelly Roll and Logan Paul. Hey, I'm on bullshit. See these the type of people y'all believe. Y'all believe the motherfuckers that are on bullshit.
So Drew still ain't a top star?
Yes.
So he still ain't a top challenger?
Yes.
So Drew still don't look strong going against Cody?
No. Cody is a whole nother level. That's like scheduling Drew versus Roman right now. He has no chance. You put him versus Seth Rollins right now, I'm saying he ain't got no chance.
But he's cooked Seth Rollins so many times in the past.
In the past. In the past, that Drew McIntyre was deadly. We put that Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes right now. Hey, we got a main event. But the one now that's damaged, man, I don't even want to see it.
He's not damaged. He's still the same Drew. Everybody's still the Drew as that dude. So
no, he don't. That's why that crowd was quiet. That's why that crowd was quiet.
They was quiet for everybody tonight.
That's why that crowd was quiet.
They was quiet for everybody.
No, they wasn't. They weren't quiet for Sammy or Jacob Fatu.
Oh, you talking for the main event?
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
Oh man.
You trying to protect Drew. Yeah, Drew's the top star, but Cody Rhodes in that upper echelon. That's a different level. That's a level where it was just Drew, CM Punk, Seth, Roman, and Cody. But now Drew done fell down.
Drew is
and
still
now,
right there with him.
Hey, Drew ain't S tier no more because he's damaged. Drew ain't S tier no more because he's damaged. Shoot, he ain't up there with them four no more. Shoot, you put him against any of those four, he loses. CM Punk already laid him up. You put him against any of the other ones, he's losing. Shoot, you talking about, oh, he a top. Yeah, he a top, but he need the top. No, that's what he's going to go get. He's going to go fight Cody Rhodes for the face of the company. This ain't no regular Monday Night Raw trying to be a world champion. This for the face of the company, face of wrestling. Drew McIntyre ain't ready for that because he's damaged. He need to go through some character work and some story and get some wins and some momentum and then come back and get Cody. Then we can talk again. Right now, he has no momentum. Only thing he did for ever since he faced Damian Priest and now is this Claymore kick last week. They tried too hard to sell. Like, man, I ain't buying it. Shoot, hey, I can't believe you came on here lying. We talk about unbiased commentary, but you up here lying. Tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. They have been making Drew look bad, but I know Drew. Drew is not bad at all. Drew is that dude.
I didn't say he ain't bad at all.
Top challenger, he could be the top challenger.
Just Cody, the face of the company, Cody.
Yes.
We're not talking about regular person. This is the same shit y'all said when Kevin Owens was fighting Cody. Yes, it ended up turning out being a good feud, but did Kevin Owens ever have a chance of beating Cody? No, because it's a different level when you fighting that guy. That's why everybody who John Cena fought when he was a champion back in the day, they just got laid down because he was that guy. It's different when you're going against the top person, that number one person. It ain't the same as going against Seth Rollins. Okay, that might be a better feud. Drew might go get him because he had to be in the past. That's better. But going against Cody, man, get out of here with that, bro. Well, I'm looking forward to the Fatal 4-Way. Wait, John, anybody worried about Cody and Drew? I'm going to the bathroom during this. It's a waste of my time.
Oh man, dude! I hope Drew win the Clash of Paris.
Hey,
dude,
I hope they don't put it on Clash of Paris because that way Drew can keep building more, and that way he can feel like the same again. Because right now he has no chance. You put him in Clash of Paris to get Cody, you put him in there to lose. Shoot, then where he go from there? That's another loss. Damian Priest, Randy Orton, and Cody. That's another loss. Shoot, we even came on this show. I can pull it up. We even came on this show during Saturday night's main event, and we said Drew McIntyre needs to win this. Why? Because he just came off a loss against Damian Priest, and he been going off TV. He had no momentum. He was ice cold, right? We said he must win this, and what he goes Saturday night's main event and do? He lost. So if he was ice cold and then went and lost again, what does that make him? You a liar, dude. You don't want to tell the truth. Shoot, hey, I'll tell it. I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy.
Still a top guy.
Shoot, but the point is, yes, he a top guy, but he going against Cody. This ain't about who's the top guy trying to win a title. This is about being the face of the company. That's what you don't understand. This is about being the face of the company. Shoot, the dude that just John Cena passed the torch to. This ain't no Rudy Pooter run-the-mill match for no world championship. This is for the face of the company and face of wrestling. Drew ain't ready for that because, like you said, he's a loser. How can a loser be the face of wrestling? Shoot, you ain't being honest about it. You trying to protect Drew. Shoot, I love Drew. I know Drew about, like, the match gonna be good. But do he have a chance to win? No. And that's why nobody cared about it. He kept looking around, and then even when he got the ring title to repaint what happened, you talking about, oh, here you go, look at Drew, because you were sick of it.
Oh, man.
Shoot, let's be honest here, bro. This show was terrible. Shoot, and it's all WWE's fault because, no, the wrestlers ain't bad. It's that we just don't care. There ain't nothing exciting about this show. There was no energy. Shoot.
Yeah. This show, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good at all. It was bad.
Nothing happened. Nothing literally happened, and nothing that I care about. Shoot, there's only one thing that you can say that I might care about now. But other than that, nothing happened. Shoot, we'll get to that in a second. But let's finish this Drew McIntyre discussion because you a liar. I'm gonna get you to tell the truth.
So I don't care what nobody say. So Drew's been putting on great feuds since he came over to SmackDown. Him and Priest was good. That man was working during that whole Jelly Roll thing. So
he was working.
I know he wasn't. He didn't claim more.
He did his part. Yes, he did his part. But who was the feud about? Who was the feud about? So we can get you on tape, Lion.
The two celebrities.
So then how did he do work then if the feud ain't got nothing to do with him? Yes, he did his
ain't
part.
Got nothing to do with him. But Drew was literally probably the best in the feud.
No. That was Drew. That was fucking Logan who built it all and Jero who moved it.
Logan was riding Drew's coattail through the whole thing. So, dude, just stop it.
He don't get wrestling. He riding Drew's coach through the whole thing because he's not finna diminish Drew. They know how good Drew is, and they knew what was up next for Drew. He's fighting Cody next. So Logan Paul is not finna diminish him, and then Drew been there for longer than him. So Logan Paul was hiding behind him because he's a heel.
Oh, okay. So Logan Paul was hiding behind him. Like Logan Paul.
What are you talking about?
Diminish Drew. Like he had any chance to diminish Drew. That is Drew McIntyre.
You don't know what be really going on, do you? So who was the reason why they got started named Jimmy Fallon, or wherever they was at? Who was the reason they got that?
Fallon.
Well, who was the reason why they got that? Was that Drew's reason, or was that because of the two celebrities?
The two celebrities.
Who brought the eyeballs there? Who brought the eyeballs into that match? It wasn't no Drew McIntyre. They could care less about him. He wasn't excited until till the people thought, oh, he might not make it to the match. That's the only time that he went. It wasn't by no damn Claymores. It was a drama, him not making it. That's what people want. People want drama. That's why this match between Cody and Drew is not exciting, because there's no drama. There's already a foregone conclusion. For one, Cody just beat John Cena and got the torch. He's definitely not losing. And two, Drew McIntyre is damaged. And I can throw a third one in. The same guy who just beat Drew McIntyre in Randy Orton, Cody just beat. So nobody in their right mind thinks Drew has a chance, and there's no drama here. There's nothing that we care about here. Move on to the next feud. Shoot, we don't care about this. Shoot, and if you don't believe me, listen to that crowd out there. You don't have to listen to people like this, and you don't have to believe me. Listen to that crowd out there. And listen to the crowd next week and the next week. You will see how they don't give a fuck. Shoot, it ain't just me. The truth is the truth. You don't have to hide from it. You don't have to run from it. You don't have to be scared of it. The truth is the truth. Shoot. So what's the problem, bro? Tell the truth.
Nothing. Oh boy.
Like Drew had a chance to beat Cody. Dude, so do he have a chance to beat Cody?
Yes, he does. Yes.
Okay. So, hey, we will come back and revisit this, because you want to live up to what you just said. So I hope, and you gonna stay. You gonna stand on it. I never said
he was gonna win. I said he has a chance.
He don't.
I hope he do win.
He don't.
So
he has no chance. You really? So have you never watched wrestling before?
Nope, it's my first time.
I can tell, because for you to say that Drew had a chance when Cody just won the title from John Cena, without the Drew stuff, just Cody's side, he just beat John Cena. You saying that he got a chance to beat Cody means you sick. You got a problem, dude, and I feel sorry for you. Hey.